Alright, so we've got dozens of Batman games, Spider-Man swinging through hyper-realistic New York. Meanwhile, Superman, the most powerful superhero on Earth? Nothing. It's been over a decade since we even tried to give him a proper game, and while it's glad to see him on the big screen, why just haven't we got a video game starring one of the most popular comic characters? And why is it so hard to make a Superman game? Is there any hope we'll finally see one soon? Well, let's find out. Superman video games have, well, a tragic track record. Remember Superman 64? Widely considered one of the worst games of all time, flying through foggy rings, all over the place. Then there was Superman Returns on PS2 and Xbox. It was kind of fun for about 20 minutes, until you realize it was just fighting random robots on empty streets.
No.
The problem? Game devs couldn't figure out how to make playing as Superman actually fun, without making it way too easy. Invincible heroes don't exactly lend themselves to challenging gameplay. If you can fly anywhere, punch through buildings, laser eye every enemy, what's left for the player to actually do? It gets deeper than just gameplay is too easy. Let's talk game design. With Batman, it's straightforward. He's human, you can get hurt, sneak around, solve detective cases. Spider-Man, same. Cool traversal, street-level bad guys, relatable stakes. Superman, though, he can literally fly into the sun and survive. How do you keep that interesting without constantly nerfing him or inventing weird excuses for why he's suddenly weak? And technically, building an open-world city for Superman is a nightmare. With Batman or Spider-Man, you're mostly horizontal. You rarely go that high up. Superman, he needs an entire vertical scale. Clouds, stratosphere, even space. That's dozens of kilometers of vertical rendering, plus speeds that break normal engine streaming. It's a whole other level. But despite all that, studios have tried. Rocksteady, WB Montreal, they were this close to making it happen. And you won't believe why it fell apart. Most famously, Rocksteady, the team behind the Arkham series, was rumored for years to be working on a Superman game. Fans went wild when domain names like SupermanGame.com and SuicideSquadGame.com got registered by WB. Turns out Rocksteady actually toyed with several ideas after Arkham Knight, including a full Justice League concept and a standalone Superman game. But insiders say they struggled to adapt Superman to their stealth predator style. It was risky, super expensive tech-wise, and ultimately they decided to play it safer with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Which, ironically, still has Superman. But as a brainwashed villain you have to fight. Meanwhile, over at WB Montreal, the team that made Arkham Origins, they were actually prototyping a Superman game around 2013 to 2014. Leaked concept art later showed Brainiac drones invading Metropolis, Superman battling massive alien ships, and there was even an early tech to make destructible skyscrapers. The pitch? Brainiac infects Superman with some kind of tech virus, so you slowly regain your powers as you progress. Classic Metroid style. So I just wanted to stop the video there for just a moment. Upon fact-checking later on, after we had already made most of the video, it turns out that Rocksteady has never made anything Superman-related. In fact, the only projects they have ever worked on is Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League and the new Arkham VR game. Well, I guess that's what you get when you try and listen to rumors. But yeah, we just wanted to make sure that you guys were getting the real facts. Anyway, let's continue the video. It was ambitious. But after Arkham Origins got a lukewarm reception, WB didn't want to risk sinking hundreds of millions of dollars into a giant open-world Superman engine that might just flop. So, it got quietly killed.
Gotcha, bitch! Okay.
And even more recently, there were leaks around 2020 to 2021 saying WB again explored a Superman game concept, only for it to get shelved before full production. Probably because of the pressure to finish Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad first. So yeah, this so-called cursed Superman project isn't just fan paranoia. It almost became an inside joke in the industry. And it doesn't help that the internet's been flooded with fake leaks over the years. Remember those grainy screenshots of a supposed Superman game in the Unreal Engine? It was 100% fan-made. Or the AI mockups designed to farm clicks. There are even entire YouTube channels pumping out leaked gameplay of Superman flying around obviously modded GTA cities. One of the wildest was a so-called Rocksteady Superman trailer that blew up on Twitter. It had fake logos, studio screens, everything. People were convinced for weeks an announcement was coming. Until it turned out it was all just an elaborate fan edit. Just goes to show how desperate people are for a real Superman game. They'll believe almost anything. So does that mean we'll never see a great Superman game? Not necessarily. Technology is catching up. Unreal Engine 5 can handle giant cities, global illumination, and some insane draw distances. Imagine fully destructible environments where a battle with Parasite or Doomsday levels entire blocks. And you have to minimize damage or people get hurt. Or perhaps a morality system. Do you chase the villain or save the civilians first? WB hasn't ruled it out. Rumors suggest they might revisit Superman after they're done with the Suicide Squad support, or possibly hand it to a fresh studio. If anyone cracks it, it will be the superhero game of the decade. So yeah, making a Superman game isn't just tough, it's like solving creative and technical Rubik's Cube. But the day someone finally nails it, it's going to be legendary. But what do you think? Should a Superman game let you be totally overpowered? Or force you to protect the city with consequences if you go all out? Drop your dream Superman pitch down in the comments. I'm reading every single one of them. And if you want more deep dives into gaming's biggest mysteries and what ifs, hit that subscribe button and let's keep chasing the next level together. I've been your host Charlie K, and as always we'll see you on the next level.